I'm saying though, and it's true, baby. I know we going our different ways and and it's true, baby. It's only been 2 days and you say you found somebody else. It's true, baby. It's true. I know what it is. It's true, baby. I'm gonna tell you what it is.
Hey, it started out, little no doubt. I know what this all about. She didn't wanna make that move. She pointing fingers, she accused. Don't you know I love her too? I broke my neck to show you, boo. You didn't leave, I told you to. I gave you one good reason to. Yeah, true, I'm missing ya. I am so unconditional. You like the way I'm kissing ya. Calm down, ma, I ain't dissing ya. How you say you found true love 2 days after we just broke up? I just gotta let you know it's better that I let you go.
Hey, what you mean, no? How you think that this was gonna go down? Thought you could play me and I wouldn't have nothing to say. You really thought I wish I could see your face right now. Because now you're all alone at the end of the day. Ever since the day we broke up, you come around like we cool. Well, baby girl, you must got me messed up. La mama, I'm through with you.
Go ahead and get your stuff. Go ahead, I call your bluff. You on the phone all big and bad, acting like you so tough. Oh, now you got a man. It's cool, I understand. Don't turn for me for help. You don't want my helping hand. I'm not gon' fuss and fight. Lil' mama, you so right. It's best for us to go our ways, to sit here day and night. I don't want part in this. I put my heart in this. So go and play and tell your friend that I am probably pissed.
Hey, what you mean, no? How you think that this was gonna go down? Thought you could play me and I wouldn't have nothing to say. You really thought I wish I could see your face right now. Because now you're all alone at the end of the day. Ever since the day we broke up, you come around like we cool. Well, baby girl, you must got me messed up. La mama, I'm through with you. Girl, you're telling me that you apologize for putting my heart through so much pain. Hey, now you expect me to dry your eyes. Cut that hole up one damn minute. Girl, my future had you in it. Time and cash for you, I spend it. Girl, I can't believe I donated so much. Girl, I gave it all for you, baby. I loved you, you played me. Now bitter's what you made me. And now you're all alone at the end of the day. Ever since the day we broke up, you come around like we cool.
Hey, we ain't cool, shawty.
Baby girl, you must got me messed up. La mama, I'm through with you.
Hey, it's over now. Hey, go on to your little friend and tell him how, you know what I'm saying, how you did. It's all good, but no. Hey, don't call. It's all good. I'm out there.
This for my people. Stand up and be bold. Win with no cheat code. Remain in beast mode. Nah, you don't rock like this. You ain't got a bop like this. You don't stand on your bed. Sit back down, little bit. Feel like a nigga when he cocky. Jim got me looking all stocky. Baby, I'm a king like Rodney. And I'm about that monopoly. Lot of devil in this thing. Gators in the lakes, grass with the snakes. Help everybody in the hood get straight. But in the meantime, everybody be safe. And make sure you stand on business. 10-toeing. Money growing. Skin glowing. Black don't cry. Black don't cry. Energy flowing like it should. Feeling dandy. Looking good. Hey, black don't cry. One time for the people in the back. Black don't cry. Let's go, ayy. Fill up what to the code. 9 to the 5 to the 4. Stand up, guy won't fold. Knock, knock, I'ma get to the door. Yeah, real with it, no flaw. Dope, but I don't do salt. Gotta give it up for my dog. The ones that's down by law. Hey, home team, let's flick up. New kicks and a fit up. Keep it 1,000, no switch up. Natural trendsetters for the twist up. Hey, one time for Simone's. Lock up, let my dreads get long. Feel good cause I'm in my zone. You look good, then this your song. Come on. Stand on business. 10 towing. Money growing. Skin glowing. Back don't cry. Back don't cry. Energy flowing like it should. Feeling dandy. Looking good. Hey, back don't cry. One time for the people in the back. Back don't cry. Let's go.
Jackson, Southwood, Detroit, Birmingham, Miami Gardens, Memphis, Montgomery, Baltimore, New Orleans, Macon, Baton Rouge, Hampton, Cleveland, Savannah, Atlanta, Fayetteville, St. Louis, Greensboro, Washington, Cincinnati, North Charleston, Richmond, Inglewood, Philadelphia, Milwaukee, Tallahassee, West Palm, Jacksonville, Columbus.
Y'all know what time it is, man. We're getting ready to get started with the I Feel Good Morning Show right here on Blaze It Up Radio.
Okay, let's ride. No breaks, make it. I'm in my zone, I don't look for approval. I did the work, I don't need the removal. Old me, loud, new me, intentional. Still talk slip, but my moves more surgical. I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I'm a boss. Still go hard, still know what it costs. I don't flex for attention no more. I flex cause I survived and I built from the flow. I've been quiet, that was discipline. I've been patient, that was dividends. Now I top my top with no bitterness. Confidence clean, no insecurity sent. No breaks, no pause. Still pressure, still boss. No break, no pause. Still pressure, still boss. No break, no pause. Still pressure, still boss. I don't chase clout, I circulate power. I don't rush seasons, I respect the hour. If I glow now, it's compound interest. Years in the making now, overnight image. I'm not angry, I'm activated. Every loss I took, I graduated. If you see me shining unapologetic, it's cause I stopped asking for permission. I don't argue online, I move offline. I don't prove points, I improve timelines. Everything sharp, everything aligned. Mind right, money right, verified, no breaks. No break, no fear. Still here, still clear. No break, no fear. Still here, still clear. I came back different, not defensive. I don't need praise, I need momentum. I love my life, I love my pace. I love who I am in this current space. I'm not bitter, I'm better than before. I don't compete, I build doors. If I talk, spicy is seasoning. Not ego, it's self-believing it. For the girl with a grown mind. Hard bars with a soft spine. I move fast, but I move right. The chapter heavy, but it feel light. Take a second. Feel that? That's growth with teeth. I'm not who I was, and that's a flex. I don't need chaos to feel complex. I don't need drama to feel important, and I'm having fun, and that's the point. I rap cause I love it, I live it, I breathe it. I don't force moments, I let them meet me. If this your season, don't waste it waiting. Apply the pressure, stay elevating. Okay, no breaks, no breaks. Okay, let's ride, no breaks, make it.
Right after this joint, we are getting started. Y'all know what it is, man. This is the I Feel Good Morning Show right here on Blaze It Up Radio.
You know it's a switch.
Just my luck. Everything against me, damn, is something up. What tied up? I was the reason that I believe in. We steady finding a way. Got through it, now we're driving away. Yeah, we survive. I was the reason I'm believing. Rain, stay away for sun is good. in all bright colors. I got that sunshine in my backpack. Check that. Relax. We steady finding a way. Got through it, now we flying today. Now we can shine. No longer dreaming, always believing. Rain, stay far. The sun is coming out.
Bring it back, let's
It's
go.
gonna be crazy.
It ain't what it seems.
But look how we made it, baby.
We have to get that cream for the team.
It's funny, it's sunny. We getting all this money. Even the haters love me. Never gonna take it from me.
New York for life, black, but I made a move, see? I traded in my 0 degrees for some palm trees and a calm breeze. Haters can't harm me, I'm on my 5th career, and we ain't doing nothing but getting cash here. Draped in cashmere, haters looking like last year. Back when they said that we couldn't, but we did it even when Hollywood wouldn't. You know, just how we pick up the flow. That's how I get it and go. That's how I know what I know, and that's just how hard it is to get in the door. Now we doing it like we never did it before. Now we bonafide, qualified, got me feeling like a certified king. Plus I'm easy on the blink. Cause when times got lean, I got down with the dream team.
Rain, stay
We
far.
getting money,
The sun's
getting money.
coming out.
Yo, Tris, you know it's a switch.
It's gonna be crazy.
It ain't what it seems.
But look how we made it,
You know we made it. You know we made it.
It's sunny. We getting all this money.
Getting all this money.
Even the haters love me. Never gonna take
Here we
it
go.
from me. It's funny, it's sunny. We getting all this money. Even the haters love me. Never gonna take it from me.
You know we made it. You know we made it. You can't fade it. You can't fade it. You know we made it. You know we made it.
Finally see the sun. We made it.
Yo, I told you that joint was fire.
Rise and grind, beautiful people. Today is Monday, March 16, 2026. Shout out to everyone watching us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Ninth Wonder TV. I hope you got your slurpage ready, and welcome to the best damn morning show on the damn planet. Hosted by the Ninth Wonder of the Universe, Blaze Hunter, and your favorite co-host with the most, Samantha, the voice of the GPS. This is the I Feel Good Morning Show.
You're rocking with the best.
Yeah. I feel good. Blaze Hunter, night one. I feel good. It's about time. I'm living my life, get mine. And baby, I feel good. No lie. Big cheese cross my face and no why. Baby, I feel good. These saints try to steal my joy, but I swear by my Lord, ain't stressing cause I feel good, baby. So next time you see that boy, ain't gotta ask my cousin, though it's so good.
So good. You are now tuned in to the I Feel Good Morning Show on Blaze It Up Radio.
Wake up, coffee in the morning. I'ma serve you up while you yawning. No snoozing, no sleep, just Wake up, coffee in the morning. I'ma serve you up while you yawning. No snoozing, no sleep, just ooh, ooh,
Yo, rise and grind squad, rise and grind, and welcome to the I Feel Good Morning Show right here on Blaze It Up Radio, baby. Happy Monday. What's going on, man? I'm your host, Blaze Hunter, Ninth Wonder, and you already know who I'm freaking rocking with. I'm rocking with bruh. This your boy Blaze Hunter, Ninth Wonder, and I'm rocking with
This is your girl Samantha, the voice of the GPS.
See what I'm saying? It's Monday. Ain't got time for all that. Ain't have my coffee for all that not saying your name right away. You feel me? Squad. Good morning. I need to get it to this early morning freaking slurpage, bro. Yes, sir. Y'all know what time it is, man. Let's give a toast. Put your coffee mugs in the chat. Yes, sir. Come on, Schmegs. Schmegs in the morning. Wake up, Schmegs in the morning. Bam. Toast. Yeah, boy. Yes, God. What's poppin', squad? Yo. That's the energy your boy need. Happy freaking Monday. What's going on, man? Twitch, we in the building. Jimmy, what's poppin'? Kels, what's going on, my G? We got Rob Croft in the freaking building. Sedelia, what's going on? Rise and grind. Good morning. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yo, what a freaking weekend, bro. What a freaking weekend. We got to talk about it. We got to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? For those who didn't know, your boy was boots on the freaking ground, making in the building. We were boots on the ground, man. Last night, your boy performed at Calle Ocho down in Miami. And first off, I need to give a huge shout out to Wi-Fi.fm for booking your boy, for letting me do my thing, let me do what I've been blessed to do for the last 2 decades, and that's rock stages and get paid for rocking the stages. You feel me? How we sounding on the mic? We sounding good. Let me hear. Oh yeah, your boy sound good. Yes sir. Yes sir. Oh, my beautiful mother is in the building. Book Jam's in the building. Y'all show love or get slapped. Yes sir. But man, it was amazing. Big shout out to Queen Rage. Did her thing. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jaquan. Shout out to Twishan. The Nasty Boys did their thing. You feel me? We all got on stage and we all did our thing. Now here's the crazy part. Jimmy T in the building. You know what I'm saying? 60 and T original in the house. What's going on? Here's the crazy part. It rained all freaking day. Now, if you ever been to Calle Ocho, you already know that festival is normally shoulder to shoulder. Can't nobody move, you feel me? But it rained all day. So the crowd probably was half its normal size. But shout out to the real ones, because the people who did show up were out there rocking with us in the freaking rain. You know what I'm saying? They was out there rocking with us in the rain. And I loved it. Every freaking second of it, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the real ones. And I'm going to say this. My 24/7 performing days might be behind me. But when I get the chance to step on that stage again, bro, it's like muscle memory kick in. As soon as the music hit, I'm right back like it's the old days. You know what I'm saying? Right back like it's the old days. One of the coolest moments of the night when I was performing blah, blah, blah. What was dope about knowing that was I normally, you know, because the song has Krishan in it. Remember how we was talking about a few shows ago how it's cool with social media that you can connect with people that you've never met that don't live in the same city or country. Krishana lives in Germany. Now, here's the wild part. While we over here rocking the stage, simultaneously, she had a nightclub out there in Germany and they spinning the record. You feel me? So blah, blah, blah all over the doggone place. You know what I'm saying? All over the place. Come on, man. So you already know. I'm just hyped about it, man. I'm gonna get, look, here's a sneak peek from the stage. If y'all didn't get a good look, here's a sneak peek of me performing the song on stage. Check it out. Yeah. And then y'all know we did that solo too. Ooh, yo, solo 10. You think the season's over? Think again. Solo 10. Yo, you got issues. Yo. Yo, man, it was a vibe out there, man. Yo, Rob, make me sick, bro. Yeah, like Jimmy said, man, it was just another day at the office. We went out there, we showed up, we showed out, and we did our freaking thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? We did our thing, man, and I'm just so proud of everybody who was out in attendance, everybody who rocked. And man, it was just too dope. I think I got me another clip from the freaking show, bro. I do. I got another clip of the show that I want to show off because we killed it. I think one of my favorite parts was as the rain was starting to pour, I'm thinking, oh man, everybody gonna spread out and we gonna lose. I'm thinking, you know, everybody gonna spread out and we gonna lose the people. You know what I'm saying? But that didn't happen. What ended up happening was more people start coming out. You feel me? It was so dope. There was right where the stage was, there was a gas station where there was so many people under the gas station, like under the pumps, because obviously freaking raining. So they could see, they had good, you know, view of the stage. But what sucked for the performers is that's too much open space. You know what I'm saying? We need y'all right in front of the stage. You know what I'm saying? That's normally how we would prefer it, you know? So it was cool as the song was starting to go, even though the rain was coming down a little harder, the song was getting into it, and man, they started coming from up under that thing and coming to vibe with us, bro. I thought it was so doggone cool. My favorite part was I knew everybody was gonna be hyped when it got to that second verse of Solo 2, where I kind of bring that trap hip hop beat into it, and I knew they was gonna rock with your boy. You know what I'm saying? And rocked with your boy. They did. Check it out. Come on, man. You killed it. Hey, hey, hey. Yo, Prime, what's popping? Yeah, man. Yeah, so that thing was fire, bro. That thing was an event. Anybody who had a chance to be out there, that came out, said what's up. I appreciate y'all, man. It was too fire. Calle Ocho was an event. Even though it rained like crazy, we still had a good freaking time. You know what I'm saying? We still had a good freaking time. Shout out to Eat Hood Burgers, bro. We was out there, and there was, so much Spanish food. It's Calle Ocho, so, so much Spanish food all over the place. And then I came across this spot that said Eat Hood Burger. And already the Palm Beach County in me was intrigued. And I went over there, bro. And it was like, what was the drink called? The drink was all, it was like, I can't remember how they called it. It was something drink, but drink was spelled DRANK. But it wasn't like in the context of, I drank that last night. It was like get something drink. It was fire. You feel me? You already know. I had to cop that. You know what I'm saying? And I handled that. So y'all make sure, anybody that's in Miami, y'all make sure y'all go and y'all check them out. It's Eat Hood Burger. You can find them on IG at Eat Hood Burger. Come on, welcome to Hood Burger, home of the Hood Burger. Can I take your order? I should have said it. I missed an opportunity, bro, and I hate myself now. I missed the opportunity to do that, bro, and I'm tripping. I was just so happy and intrigued by Hood Burger itself in that setting. I didn't even, man, I'm slacking, bro. Yeah, the party did not stop. That thing was fire. Hold on. I'm bugging. My bad. It was freaking fun, bro. It was a good damn time, bro. Shout out to everybody that came out again. Like I said, man, we ripped that stage. Wepa.fm, you already know your boy is down to rep any stage y'all got for your boy. Also, another cool thing to see while I was out there, there was this another artist that was performing, and man, she had to be 22, 23, young girl. Had her two dancers with her. Had her whole crew with her. The mom, Pop, some other team members. All of them, they had their her merch on, and they had the camera crew or whatever. And my fiance was like, she was just like, wow, it's like they're giving off like that celebrity. That celebrity type of vibe, like that's a celebrity and these are her dancers and or whatever. And that was her first time kind of seeing that at a performance setting, and that just kicked in and made me realize that's crazy, like how that was so. It's crazy how that was so like new to her, because like that's something that us as performers, we're used to seeing this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? We used to being a part of that. Man, the crowd, considering in the rain, the crowd was decent. Like, what sucked when it came to the rain is if we counted the actual people that were watching us perform, like in that spot, there's probably, I would say, maybe 60 to 70 people that stopped at our stage to rock us perform. The problem was, because it was raining, like let's say this is the stage, go off to the side, there's like a gas station, and then a lot of people were under that because of the rain. On the other side, there's a restaurant on the block, and a lot of people are under the thing of the restaurant. And there was a few people with ponchos and umbrellas that were rocking with us in the middle. You know what I'm saying? So that sucked. But they were out there and they was vibing, and that's what matters. But like I was saying, like seeing an artist with their dancers, a whole team supporting them, like my fiance, that was so new to my fiance. She'd been to a couple shows with me and she'd never seen that before, and that made me think like, wow, bro, it's crazy that I don't see a lot of people doing that no more. You know what I'm saying? It's and that's because a lot of the a lot of the performances that I go to, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of the shows I go to are a lot of, people who've been doing it for a long time. And we've gotten to that place to where a lot of us are getting paid to do these shows. And so I'm on the circuit with a lot of those artists, and it's crazy because a lot of us are older in age, and that entourage ain't really with us like that. And I'm sure back in the day, a lot of us, because like I said, I'm on the circuit with a lot of them, that was the case with us, where we had our entourage. I had my mom, my brother, them, we had our people, they had their, people doing their thing. And it's like the older you get in this business, and if you don't, and if you haven't like made it big, per se, you're not selling out arenas all over the world and things like that, it's like that support kind of fades away. It's like, it's not like they no longer believe in you or support you. It's that it was like in those beginning and early stages, they're thinking, yo, this is gonna happen next month, any minute now, they about to take it to the next level. And when it don't happen, they kind of just ease to the back, and then it turned into, oh yeah, my people, they do music, they fresh, but they're not really on the front lines no more. You know what I'm saying? And it was real cool to see her, see the girl with her dancers and her whole entourage or whatever. I went and showed them love right after the performance, right after their performance, and you know what I'm saying, and just said, hold on to this, y'all stick with it no matter what, blah blah blah. Gave them what, the best pep talk I was able to give. But yeah, I thought that was real dope. You know what I'm saying? Life of an independent artist, bro, is what people don't realize when it comes to this independent artist life. Is it really takes way more than just us as the artist and performer to make this happen. It takes the people, and it takes that entourage. Like my fiance never heard this singer before, never seen this singer before, and like when she first showed up backstage, she didn't even bat an eye. It was like, all right, we all back here with all the performers. That was that. But when she went to go perform on stage and how everybody moved lock and key, she was like, wow. She was just so amazed. You know what I'm saying? And they went up there, the dancers did their thing, the cameraman was doing his thing, everybody, it was just a whole thing. When she came out, they were surrounding her like, you know what I'm saying, like security surrounding the celebrity, and she just was like, it made her want to know who this girl was, made her want to get invested in that. And like, what people don't understand is sometimes our team and our entourage, they do a lot of the work as well. You know what I'm saying? To really get us to that next level. And I feel like that's where a lot of people fail at. Like when like the artists, we out there, we doing our thing. Like not even just in the performance, like we post something online and we post our new single out. Now imagine if, not just your mom, your closest, your relatives, but some of your friends that are on your team, all of them are sharing it all at the same time. All of them are making sure that they invite people. Let's say if I was playing somebody on the morning show, I'm playing their song on the morning show, and they know that their song is getting showcased this morning. They bring, each person on that team is now in this audience, and they all shared it out to bring new people into the audience, and it just makes it such a bigger experience for the artists. And not just my show, any show. They could be on any review show. People can show up, show out, and that's normally a lot of what it takes to really quickly and faster, get over that hump. So I'm proud of them, and it's it was really dope to see. So yeah, my bad. All right, moving on. Y'all know I will be remiss if I ain't talk about the freaking what happened on SmackDown last Friday, and bro, oh yeah, I was like, if it was like thunderstorming, raining, I wasn't gonna be outside like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't have been. But I handle my business. Oh, Mimi La Fly Girl. Oh, you missed it. You weren't there. I forgot. You want to see how the show went? I got you, bro. Look at the knees, mama. I still got it. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah. We snapped. You feel me? We snapped. I won't even hold you. There was probably 20 performers, bro. They were performing from like noon all the way to 8 o'clock. There would be a performer, DJ spin a little bit, performer, DJ spin a little performer. You know what I'm saying? They was going, it didn't even matter because it was raining. They didn't even care. There was a few performers that were performing earlier on when it was raining. No audience. They was up there. You would have thought 10,000 people was up there. They was still doing their thing. How's everybody doing tonight? Nobody in front of the stage. Okay, I see you. I don't think you're loud enough. Come on. Hey, I was like, okay, straight up. I see your energy. I will keep that same energy just in case. Fortunately, we had an audience because that would have sucked if we didn't. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I still was going to do my thing. You feel me? But, you know, it was dope. It was dope. Now, moving on. Yo, I got to talk about SmackDown, bro. I got to talk about this because, you see, WWE just flipped that whole script for WrestleMania 42. Now, last month, the Viper, Randy Orton, he won that Elimination Chamber. You know what I'm saying? He pinned Cody Rhodes thanks to the interference from the then champion, Drew McIntyre. You know what I'm saying? And then, of course, on SmackDown, the GM made him defend his title because, you know, you kept interfering. Cody and Drew fought. Cody whooped him. Cody now the champion. So, you know, for us, we like, dang, we about to get this almost dream type scenario at Mania. Cody, Randy for the title. You know what I'm saying? We thought it was going to be mentor versus student. You know what I'm saying? They both was in the group Legacy. You know what I'm saying? We thought it was going to be that, but nah, bruh. The Viper said, forget all that. He was real conflicted, like, oh, bro. It wasn't supposed to be you. And at first I didn't know what that meant. And he beat the living hell out of Cody Rhodes. I'm talking about chair shot, or no, he did not. Just hit him with the stairs first, had him bleeding, kicked him in the balls, beating him up, throwing him on the table, across the table, outside of the ring. He was just throwing him everywhere, bro. And And then when he was laid up, bloody, came back again. Hit the final blow. He had the blood on his hand. And yo, I'm talking about Jelly Roll came out there and like, you know, him and Jelly Roll, cool. Push Jelly Roll like, boy, if you don't get out my face, I'll slap it. Yo, it was crazy. It was crazy. And it's crazy, but it's like this is on cue because for the last 3 years, this has been Cody Rhodes' pre-Mania beatdown. I mean, WrestleMania 40, and before WrestleMania 40, The Rock beat him to a bloody pulp. Before WrestleMania 41, John Cena beat him to a bloody pulp, and now Orton did it. And this felt like 2009 Orton too. You know what I'm saying? If y'all watched WWE back then, and you know what I'm talking about. We talk about that crazy Randy Orton. That man was a menace. He was kicking people in the head, punting them, you know what I'm saying, taking them out, terrorizing the McMahon family, breaking into houses, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Attacking people's wives. This man was insane. That was peak psychopath Randy Orton. You know what I'm saying? We got that energy back. So yeah. And now this man got about freaking, he like that Randy Orton ate, or this Randy Orton ate that Randy Orton. So this dude is a tank. So yeah, I can't wait. To see that main event. That's gonna be fire. You feel me? That's gonna be fire. Squad, you already know what time it is, man. We are, what I was gonna say. We are 2 weeks in, I think 3 weeks in. Ninth Wonder TV is here. Y'all continue to support. Y'all continue to check it out. You feel me? I'm gonna be right back, and we diving right into that top of the morning report. But y'all already know what it is, man. Ninth Wonder TV. Y'all need to make sure y'all check that out. Yo, welcome back to the I Feel Good Morning Show. Yeah, make sure, man, Blaze Hunter, KnifeWonder.com/Ninth Wonder TV. Y'all check it out. It's completely free to watch. Go enjoy some amazing independent artists, amazing content, from movies to dance to comedy. Check it out, bro. Podcast, everything is dope. Now, I want to get into the top of the morning report. And normally, you already know what we talk about is like, you know, trending news, something that's happening in sports, culture, entertainment, or music. But today, I got to talk about something that really affects all of us. And whether people realize it or not, it affects all of us. So good. And that is what's happening right now. Straight up, appreciate you, bro. Everybody that's on the job right now listening, I appreciate y'all, man. Real talk. But I want to talk about what's happening to us right now, and that is what's going on around the world with the war and the rising global tension of this war that's going on right now. And yes, I know that this is not about politics. Even though I'm going to be talking about this war and stuff, it's not about politics. This is not about telling y'all to pick a side. This is not about who's right or who's wrong. What I'm talking about is how this global conflict eventually starts affecting us every single day here at home. I want to talk to you about the effects of this. We're the innocent bystanders of this, if you will. And like, I don't follow politics. I don't care what's going on in Iran or in here. I just stay out of this stuff. That's fine. But the reality is those events eventually gonna hit your wallet. Eventually that stuff is going to affect you. And that's what you have to realize.
And that's the part people forget, Blaze. People think world events stay on the news channel, but the global economy is connected. What happens in one part of the world can affect supply chains, energy prices, and trade everywhere.
Everywhere. And that's the first thing that's always, the first thing that always reacts immediately is the gas prices. Now, as y'all see, gas has been up. Already, gas has been up. You can see it. Gas is basically the bloodstream of the entire economy. A huge portion of the world's oil supply moves through the Middle East and the surrounding shipping routes. So when conflict pop off in those regions, oil traders start getting nervous. Now, here's the crazy part about all that. Even if oil production ain't stopped yet, just the fear that it might drives the prices up. Just the fear of it drives those prices up. Now, because oil markets run heavily on speculation, traders, they start buying oil. They start buying oil futures at higher prices because they expect supply problems. They know it's going to be issues, so they buy them at higher prices, which means the price of the oil goes up. And when the oil goes up, gasoline goes up. So remember, when the oil goes up, the gasoline goes up.
And once gas goes up, it spreads across the economy, because transportation affects almost everything. Food transportation, shipping, air travel, delivery services, all of it depends on fuel.
I'm telling you, and next place you're going to see it is Uber, Lyft, DoorDash, and all those delivery services. Those drivers are independent contractors. I did Uber Eats for a little bit. I wanted to try it. I thought it was cool and it was fun for the little that I did it. But we pay for our own gas. They pay for their own gas. So when gas jumps up to $3 a gallon to $4 or $4.50, drivers start rejecting cheap rides and deliveries. You got to think about that. Like, because of the way gas is, you see a thing on your app that's like, drive 6 exits over and the meal ain't, and that price ain't worth it. Nah, we good. You getting turned down. You know what I'm saying? And because they losing money doing it. It's like me making $5 for driving that distance ain't gonna be worth it. So what the app's gonna do? They raise the prices. Now suddenly you start seeing higher delivery fees, more surge pricing, higher service charges. So the Uber ride that used to cost $15 now gonna cost you $22. You feel me? The DoorDash order that used to cost $20 end up being $30 after fees. And people wonder why. And it's because fuel costs have rippled through the system. Everything has jumped up.
And Blaze, the next place people really feel it is groceries, because food in the United States travels thousands of miles before it gets to your store.
Yeah, think about it. California ships produce across the, hold up, my bad. The wife is in the building. The fiance is in the, hey baby. Yes, God. Yes, God. All right, I'm good. Yes, that's insane. Like I said, California ships produce across the country. Texas moves beef nationwide. Florida ships citrus nationwide. Imported food come from overseas. All the moves by truck, ships, or airplane. And every one of those things run on freaking fuel, bro. They run on fuel. So when transportation companies pay more for gas, they charge more to ship the food. You know what I'm saying? Grocery stores then raise prices to cover those costs because everybody got to make money. Now, the same grocery cart that used to cost you $200 might cost you $240 or $250. Same food, same cart, just more expenses.
And that doesn't just affect groceries. It also affects construction and housing, because building materials rely on global supply chains too.
Yeah. So if you're a constructor, you're building your own house, you're out there building stuff. Like if you're building a house or renovating something, like war can mess with supply chains for materials like steel, copper, aluminum, construction equipment. See, nobody think of that. Those materials are often from global mining operations and international shipping routes. So think about that. those things are stuff that like we ain't thinking about that in our normal. Those costs gonna be the cost. But no, if shipping lanes become unstable and countries restrict them exports, guess what? The supply drop. And when the supply drops, but the demand for those supplies stay exactly the same, prices go up. So contractors pay more for materials, which means home costs more to build. When you want to build a home now, it's going to cost way more to build. Renovations cost a whole lot more. And those costs get passed down to who? The buyers and the homeowners. You see how that all works? It's crazy.
Another industry people don't think about is electronics. Phones, computers, TVs, gaming systems. All of that depends on materials from around the world.
Facts.
Air travel is another area people notice. Fuel is one of the biggest expenses airlines have.
Yeah. Jet fuel prices rise with oil prices. You feel me? So airlines respond to that by, guess what? Raising the plane tickets. Now, those tickets are higher because, look, adding fuel surcharges, charging more for the baggage, reducing certain routes. That $220 flight that you were planning to take suddenly is now $300. Not because the airline feel like being greedy. It's because fuel just got more expensive. So they need to raise the price so they can continue to maintain. You feel me? It's crazy. And like Samantha said, the phones, computers, TV, gaming system, electronics rely on things like rare earth metals, lithium, semiconductors, like all of these things, the material that come from different countries that have to move through global shipping networks. All of those are disrupted now because a conflict like a freaking war. You know what I'm saying? Those costs increase. Now we saw that during the pandemic, with the chip shortage. Now this war is creating those similar disruptions, which mean electronics eventually get more expensive.
Insurance companies also react to instability. Shipping companies operating in conflict zones face higher risks.
Insurance companies adjust their prices when the risk increases. So shipping insurance goes up. Cargo insurance goes up. Business supply chain insurance goes up. You feel me? And once again, those higher costs ripple across industries and reach who? Us, the consumers. Now those products cost higher. Now here's the big picture, and this is the piece that people really need to understand. War is extremely expensive. The United States has already spent billions of dollars in just this past week supporting the military operations and aid. And I think I want to say, y'all fact check me, but I want to say it's around that 16 to 17 billion dollar mark. Billions, not millions, billions in just this past week. So they're paying this per week. The government don't just have unlimited money sitting around. That money got to come from somewhere, which means budgets get stretched. So eventually, politicians start making decisions about where the money goes. That can influence things like infrastructure spending, public programs, education funding, healthcare support, food assistance like SNAP. Now that don't mean the programs disappear overnight, but when those budgets start to tighten, because the longer this war goes on and the more money that's spent, priorities are going to have to shift.
And that brings us back to something you explained earlier, Blaze. How small price increases start stacking up in everyday life.
Yes. Now let me break down for people real quick where this hits you right at home. Now let's say somebody normally spends something like every month, like you do $100 in gas every month. You do $200 in groceries. You do $100 on like Uber Eats or DoorDash. You know what I'm saying? Just in those things alone. We're not counting the light bill, none of that stuff. We're just talking about that stuff. You feel me? That's like $400 a month right there. Now let's say if that's in your budget, that for gas, groceries, and to be able to have those conveniences like Uber Eats and DoorDash or stuff like that. You're good at you spending that $400 a month because that don't interfere with you paying your bills, your mortgage, your light bill, your insurance, whatever that is. 3, 2, 1, hit it. Come on. So think about that. You're comfortable with your $400 a month. Now rising fuel costs and supply chain issues start creeping in because of this stupid freaking war. So gas jumps from 100 to about 140 a week. Groceries go from 200 to around 250 a week or a month, not a week, a month. Delivery servers go from, your Uber and your DoorDash from 100 to about 140. Now that $400 lifestyle that you were used to that fits your budget now becomes a $530 a month budget. And you didn't change the lifestyle. You do the same amount of driving. You get the same amount of groceries, same amount of food orders, but now you're spending $130 more every single month. That's over $1,500 more a year that you spending. You feel me? So it's like it really affects everything.
And that's the part people don't realize. Global events don't just stay on the news. They eventually show up in your bank account.
And again, this isn't about telling people what to believe politically. It's not what this show is about. This not what I'm about. But what I want people to understand is this. Even if you don't follow world events, those events still affect your gas tank, your grocery bill, your travel plans, your wallet. Global conflicts don't just stay overseas forever. Eventually, they show up right here at home. So please, I know a lot of people don't really care about the political side of things, but you have to pay attention to the point to where you realize that this is starting to happen and you can prepare yourself. So once things start to go up, you're at a place to where you ain't caught off guard and you ain't surprised. If you know you have to sacrifice certain things or don't pay for this or don't pay for that, you know what I'm saying, and you got a budget different, start doing so now, because we already see the gas prices are already jumping. And that means eventually, if it ain't happened already, Uber and DoorDash and all those things are going to jump and groceries are going to jump. So even though, one more time, global conflict, it don't stay overseas. Eventually, it show up right here at home. And that is the top of the morning report. I hope that helps. I know it felt like a lot of doom and gloom, but really, it still fits the I feel good narrative, because it feels good to know that we got information that we can freaking, be prepared for. They are, bro. We doing grocery shopping today. You feel me? So we're going to be getting less than what we normally get, I'm sure, because the price is going to be stupid. But, it is what it is. But yeah, man, we are keeping it going. We're keeping it moving. The Blaze It Up Radio Movie Night raffle continues. We're doing brand new raffle this week, so y'all know what to do. You listen right after the I Feel Good Morning Show. You listen to the Lunch Break Jam 2-hour show. Just listen to that mix. You gotta listen, and you will hear in between the songs, one of the songs, you will hear the special code. You listen. When you hear that code, you go on over to Blaze It Up Radio. Instagram page is at Blaze It Up Radio Station. You DM the code. You also screenshot the screen of the radio station, and you post it in your story. You tag at Blaze It Up Radio Station, and you hashtag Blaze It Up Radio Movie Night. That's it. That puts your name into the raffle. And then right after the K-Will Spotlight Mix, you have another chance to do it at 4 o'clock on the Traffic Jam. And just listen for that code. When you get it, same thing. DM, screenshot, tag, bam, and you in there. And if you were somebody that heard it both times, you heard the code there and you also heard a code there, that means you can DM the station, put the, DM me that code too, and that puts you in there twice. So this will be going on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. You got 8 chances to get your name in that raffle. And then, of course, Wednesday, y'all know we like to play the games. You feel me? And the winner of the games also gets their name put in that raffle. So that's dope. So y'all got those chances to win. Friday, we will be announcing the winner. Last week, K Will got those tickets. Big shout out to K Will. So who's going to be the winner this week? We'll find out. We are announcing the winner this week of the African rappers who participated into the Little Open Verse Challenge. So we will be announcing those winners. The winner for that has been, like, if you're on TikTok and you're looking at the voting, you already know who winning that. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to tally everything up from the IG votes to the TikTok votes, and we will be announcing the winner of that. And then, of course, everyone else, y'all have until the end of the month to enter the Little Open Verse Challenge. All y'all got to do is go to blazehunterknifewonder.com/contest, and y'all see the page. Download that beat. Download the song with the open verse. Record yourself rapping to that open verse and post it. Tag official Juvenile Prime on TikTok or IG, and tag BH Ninth Wonder. Tag me, and then on TikTok is BH Ninth Wonder Music. Tag us, and you up in there. You know what I'm saying? So there's that. This coming weekend, I am performing in Kissimmee. Is going down for the Celebration of Life 2.0 event. That's going down in Orlando. You already know, gonna be boots on the ground, hitting the stage, killing it. You feel me? Shout out to DJ Cool My Ski for allowing your boy to do what I love to do best, baby. Go rock stages and get paid doing it. You feel me? So it's going down. We will be in Kissimmee. So if y'all are in the North Florida area, y'all come vibe with us, man. Come show us some love. It's going down, and this gonna be inside. So whether it rain, hail, sleet, or freaking snow, we gonna be inside this time. You know what I'm saying? So the audience gonna be fire, and we don't gotta worry about people hiding under tents and being, because it's raining. We gonna kill it. So I'm excited about that. Shout out to the homie DJ Cool My Ski again for allowing your boy. And I gotta say, DJ, you're making a mistake. Allow me to open first. You feel me? No, I'm playing. Now, normally at hip hop events, I would say you're making a big mistake allowing me to be the opener of the show, because not a lot of people can follow your boy. When your boy hit the stage, the quality normally drop off. You feel me? But what I love about this freestyle audience, and the audience that's gonna, a lot of the performers that are coming to DJ Cool My Ski's event are, they are freestyle artists and things of that nature. So a lot of them, their fan bases are so loyal. So even though I'm gonna be the first performer and I'm setting the show off right, you feel me? We gonna rock it. But those diehards that are gonna be there in that audience, they gonna be there supporting their people. You feel me? So in that case, it don't matter if I go first, because they still gonna do their thing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's gonna be crazy. Mike Chris in the building. Shout out to the homie, man, Mike Chris. Y'all make sure y'all go follow your boy on IG. Yes, sir. But yeah, it's gonna be crazy, bro. All you gotta do is slide to me, and then we sliding up. You know what I'm saying? Because I refuse to go to Timbuktu where you at just to come back that way. You feel me? Bro, for real, bro. Freaking gas, dog. Lord have mercy, I thought of that. Gas prices going up, and we got to drive all the way to Orlando, G. Jesus. See what I'm saying? This war already, freaking sucks, bro. All right, I got a meeting I got to dive into. You feel me? I got 10 minutes to get into this meeting and prepare for it. Shout out to everybody, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking with us. Y'all continue to listen to Blaze It Up Radio. Go watch Ninth Wonder TV. You know what I'm saying? Vibe with us. It's going down. What is the? I'll tell you right now, bro. Bang bang. It's in the morning. Wake up, coffee in the, hey, wake up, coffee in the morning. All right, bro, it is going down on the, what date is that? It's also a freaking Sunday. The people love throwing shows on Sunday. It's the 22nd. Love throwing freaking performances on Sunday. Killing me. You know what I'm saying? So we will be in Orlando Sunday. It's starting at 1 p.m. So it ain't gonna be like a late night. You know what I'm saying? We'll be back on our side of town. You know what I'm saying? Like 6. You feel me? So we're still good. But yeah, man, it's going down. I appreciate y'all. Like I said, man, thank you guys for rocking with us. Everybody that joined in, everybody that said hello, thank you guys so much. I'm your host, Blaze Hunter, Ninth Wonder.
This is your girl Samantha, the voice of the GPS.
Yeah, man, and this has been the I Feel Good Morning Show. You guys have a great rest of the freaking day. I love y'all, man. Y'all know what it is, man. This is the I Feel Good Morning Show on the best damn station on the freaking planet, and that is Blaze It Up Radio. We out this beast.
You're rocking with the best.
Yeah.